Okay, I need everyone to breathe because what I'm about to tell you does not happen to just anyone. I lean closer. Do you know how Uma Thurman, Hollywood legend, Kill Bill icon, red carpet royalty, reacted when she met V? She lined up for him. Lined up. And when she finally got her picture, she literally said it's the best photo of her life. Not the Oscars, not Cannes, not some legendary award night. A picture with V, let that sink in. Paris. Fashion Week. The city already overflowing with models, editors, celebrities, all dressed to be seen. Yet somehow, everyone kept looking in one direction. V walks in, and the energy in the whole venue shifts. Not loud, not dramatic, just presence. A silent confidence that makes people turn without realizing why. Cameras stop clicking for others and start clicking only for him. There were designers who had no idea who else was at the show because all they saw was him. And then, the moment that will be talked about in fashion schools for years. Nick Varios sees him. This isn't just any designer. This is the Nick Varios, the man who dressed Beyoncé for stages where the world watches, who styled Katy Perry, Heidi Klum, Eva Longoria, and now trains the next generation of designers at FIDM in California. And when Nick sees V on that Celine runway, he doesn't just think, that's a stylish celebrity. He thinks, this is my muse. Muse is not a compliment. It is a declaration. A muse is someone who changes the way you create, the way you see clothing, color, fabric, silhouette, energy. Nick began calling him affectionately, Tai Tai, Taehyung. Do you understand the intimacy of that? A designer sees your face once, and suddenly it's like you have reshaped his artistic compass. That is charisma. That is aura. That is the rare, indescribable X factor that simply cannot be taught. And while Paris was still buzzing with that energy, V moves to Hollywood. Vogue World, the event where the richest and most influential names in film and fashion gather, and yet the spotlight, center stage, main editorial visuals, V. His posture, his gaze, his styling that is both classic and modern, soft and sharp, delicate and intense. He isn't trying to stand out, he just is. Now let's talk about the beauty world, because here's where it becomes almost surreal. Tertier releases a teaser video of V, but not his face, not his voice. Just his back, a silhouette, a whisper of movement, a frame of light catching the outline of his shoulders. And the world loses its mind. 100 million views in 6 days. Do you know how impossible that is? Then another teaser showing only the lower half of his face. No words, no reveal. 10 million views on a Twitter account with only 140,000 followers. That means the views didn't come from the brand's audience. They came from his presence. V doesn't promote a product. He transforms it. He doesn't model beauty, he defines beauty. And then the full CF drops. Soft brush sweeping foundation across his skin, and the camera doesn't dare cut away. Because this is not just skin, this is the standard. Smooth, luminous, calm, pure. It's the kind of skin that people look at and think, what do I have to do to look like that? That moment didn't just sell foundation. It changed desire. This is the V effect, and it has history. Lip balm he used once, sold out worldwide in 3 seconds. A book he casually read, publisher sells out, reprints, creates a purple edition because demand won't stop. A small clothing shop nearly bankrupt, V wears it once. International orders flood in, they hire staff worldwide, they survive, they grow. People don't just want the product, they want the emotion that V makes people feel. Calm, elegant, thoughtful beauty. Not loud, not attention-seeking. Beauty that draws you in without trying. Beauty that feels like a breath of winter air and a quiet piano in the background. So here we are, witnessing something rare. Fashion sees him, beauty follows him, culture reacts to him, not because he demands attention, but because the world cannot look away. And that, my friends, is the spellbinding, effortless, incomparable power of Kim Taehyung.